morning. This is actually good morning for us. So it's Thursday morning and we're gonna make a video for you just before it's going to be out. Today guys, we're going to do an EMO of 25 minutes. In that EMO, so every minute on the minute you're going to perform one movement. In the first minute you're going to do 12 overhead lunges, holding the bag with both hands above your head. In case it's too heavy, do 6 to one side and 6 to the other side. That's totally fine. You should be done around 30 to 40 seconds, so it means that you still have 20 seconds more or less of rest. Once the second minute starts, you're going to do max reps of push-ups. So as many push-ups as you can in that 60 seconds of work. Once you're going into the third minute, you're going to do 12 sandbag pendulum row. So kind of bend over rows with a sandbag. Then in the next minute, you're going to do max out sandbag or bag thrusters. So as many reps as you can, super fast. And then in the last minute, you're going to rest. Then you're going to repeat that until you get 25 minutes. Now, very important, you need to set up your phone, guys, in a team of 2. So keep that in mind. Keep enough distance in a team of 2 with the phone ready. Just follow your timer so everyone will have his own home. Now, for the reps, guys, depending of course how heavy you're going, but with the bag that you have, you should be able to maintain that high intensity through the whole minute of work when you do the max reps with the sandbag. For the push-ups, slightly different. You might need to get short rest in between shorter sets. Maybe you can do, I don't know, 10 push-ups if you have them, or do them on the knees. Then you're gonna rest a few seconds, bam, back to the push-ups again, and keep moving through the whole 60 seconds with very little short rest in between. So we can get a little bit bigger on our backs, stronger for the overhead mobility, and also for the conditioning, very good with the thrusters. Pendulum row, they're gonna help you to work on your lats, guys. Since we can't do pull-ups at the moment, it's a very useful tool. Now, with Coach Walter, we're gonna guide you through the warm-up, guys. 2 rounds for time, starting with 7 burpees. We're gonna show only one, but we're sure everyone knows them. Good. After that, guys, we're going into down-facing dog, and we're going to reach our opposite toes for 10 times. Try to squeeze a little bit the moment you reach the toes, so you try to make yourself long and warm up those upper back and legs too. After that, you're going into still down-facing dog, but you're going to bring the hips a little bit higher towards the sky, and then you're going to do 20 shoulder taps. So with one hand, you're going to touch the same shoulder or the opposite shoulder. It's totally up to you. I usually do alternate. If you're more experienced, you can of course try to touch the same shoulder. We leave it up to you. After that, guys, we're going into a squat position, and we're going to do 10 jumping squats. On your own pace, jump as high as you can, bring the hips below the knees. If you see Walter, it's a very controlled jumping squat. Even if they're jumping squats or anything you're doing, guys, with any squat movement, try to do it as if you're doing one heavy rep. So we want to see the same later on for the thrusters. Now, after that, we're going into 7 push-ups. So in a push-up position, you're gonna squeeze the glutes and activate your shoulder blades. Keep the elbows close to you. The feet, as you can see, are also relatively close to each other. So you can go down in one straight line and come up still in a straight line. Otherwise, get them down and do them on the knees. That's totally fine. Same as in the workout. Now, for the movements in the workout itself, we're going to start with overhead lunges. Now, couple of options. The first one is to hold it from the handles. You must have very good mobility and you can do overhead lunges. Otherwise, in case it's too challenging, you can also grab it from the sides. So you have the biggest the lateral handles, so it's correct. And then you're going to step forward with a shin 90 degree in front, knee pointing out, and you're going to fast press up so you can create some momentum for the reps. In case it's too challenging, do it with one arm. That's totally okay. You can grab the bag from the side, you're going to press it up, and then you're going to alternate maybe every 6 reps. Yeah. Now, after that, guys, we have push-ups, which you already seen in the warm-up, and then we're going into pendulum rows. Kind of like bend over rows, we want to work on the lats, guys. So as you can see, the hips are way above the knees, and the shoulders are slightly above the hips. From here, when Walter pulls, keep the elbows close to his body, so you can really work on on those lats and get them a little bit stronger. On the way down, it still keeps tension and it doesn't release the shoulder, rounding them all the way down. After that, guys, we're going to do max out reps of thrusters. As we were saying before, you want to have a steady squat position on the way down. So all tight, hips below the knees, press super hard on the way up, and try to add some speed, but still maintaining the form, and you're going as fast as you can for the whole 60 seconds. Keep breathing, guys. Inhale before you go down, exhale on the way up, and stick those feet to the ground so you have more stability. In the next minutes, we're going to show you how to rest. After that, guys, we're going to the cooling down. We're going to stand and we're going to reach for our toes, and you're just going to relax here for a couple of minutes. Maybe you're going to reach your shins, maybe your ankles, or maybe toes. Wherever you can, guys. Otherwise, you can also cross your arms, move a little bit right to left. Wherever you feel some good stretch, please keep doing that for 2 minutes. After that, we're going to sit. So I hope you brought a yoga mat, guys, and all big towel.
Oh, you're going to shower anyways.
We're going to sit and we're going to press as forward as we can, and then we're going to just leave the hips down on the floor, and you still kind of want to press forward as far as you can until you feel a nice stretch on the front side of your shoulders. After that, guys, you're going to log in your results, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, Walter, for joining.